Because it's impossible not to love your divine masculine, right? Just like it's impossible for me to not love my divine feminine. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Twin Flames Universe. I'm Drake. And today we're going to be answering the big question of, is your divine masculine thinking about you? Is he thinking about you? That's the biggest question, right? And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter. You didn't expect that, did you? But here's why, okay? Now, I'm not saying that the divine masculine doesn't ever think about you, because he does. I think about my divine feminine a lot. But this should not be your main focus, because this is what's repelling him, okay? You're focusing so much on what he's doing, if he's thinking about you, if he's seeing the signs, you're putting all of your attention on him, okay? And as soon as you do this with your twin flame relationship, that stops attracting them towards you because you're focusing on something else other than yourself and your relationship with God. It doesn't matter what the divine masculine is doing, okay? It doesn't. Because the thing about twin flames is that you're always going to be making the same core choice. That's it. So whatever he's doing out there, you also doing it. And I'm not saying literally, if he's out partying, being crazy, you have to be out partying and being crazy. No, that's not what it is. It's the core choice that's going on. So say you have the core choice of, I'm making the core choice to see love outside of me. Well, you might find your divine masculine being with somebody else. This is actually a very common core block. The way to help heal that core block is by focusing on yourself. Nothing that you do that involves focusing on your divine masculine, casting spells, getting tarot readings, whatever it is, asking random apps about your divine masculine is going to bring him back. It's really not. The thing that's going to bring him back and bring you into harmonious union with him is by focusing on yourself, by putting all of the attention that you are putting onto him onto you. Whatever love, whatever attention you're giving to him, start giving that to yourself. And I'm not saying don't love your divine masculine, no, because it's impossible not to love your divine masculine, right? Just like it's impossible for me to not love my divine feminine. It just means you need to make yourself your priority. You need to recognize that you are the most important thing in your life. You don't need to be chasing after no man, wondering what he's doing, okay? If he's your true twin flame, he's going to be attracted to you no matter what. He is going to come back into your life no matter what. There's nothing that you could do, that you could say, however far you want to move away, that will get rid of him. No. Your divine masculine will find you, and they will come back into your life, okay? I promise. If you truly do love yourself, and you take the time to heal, you take the time to really reflect on yourself and what you need to change in your life to feel better, that's going to automatically attract him. Because what attracts him is you loving you and living your best life. Okay? Forget about him. Forget about him right now. Forget about what he's doing. I'm not saying forget about your desire to be with him, no, but focus on you. This is extremely important. If you are trying to figure out why your twin flame journey isn't working, why your divine masculine isn't attracted to you, why he's not reaching out, is because you're not being with yourself. You are so focused on trying to get him, on trying to get this person to love you, instead of loving the most important person in front of you, and which is yourself. Which is yourself. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to have that space and that time, but nobody's going to do that for you. You have to make that choice on your own to really, really be with yourself, because that's what your divine masculine is showing you if he's not communicating with you, if he doesn't want to be with you, because he is your divine mirror. He treats you how you treat yourself in your relationship with God. If you are so distant with yourself, if you are ignoring yourself, if you are belittling yourself, disrespecting yourself, not valuing yourself, your divine masculine is going to treat you like that. It's not because they hate you. It's not because they don't love you. It's not because they don't want anything to do with you. It's because they're your twin flame and that's what they do. This is what twin flames do. They mirror you exactly. And there's no getting out of that. There's no way to get out of them mirroring you or get out of them being your twin flame. You're stuck with them eternally. So it's just easier to just start healing. And now you may ask and go, Drake, well then how do I heal? How do I do this? Because you say I have to heal and I have no idea how. Well, don't worry, we got you. click the link in the description below. It's going to take you to the twin flame test, ask you questions so we can figure out how to help you better on your journey and figure out where you're at, just so we can give you the best advice, okay? And so if you do need support, please click that link below because we're here for you. We want to help you. We want to help you heal. We want to see everybody in their union with their twin flame, okay? So simple, easy. Click, take the test, figure out your next steps, and attract your divine masculine. So if you're not making yourself the #1 priority now, you got to do it. You got to do it. There's no easy way around it. And it just starts with asking yourself, how do I feel right now? How do you feel right now in your life? Are you living your life purpose? Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you joyful? Do you love waking up in the morning? Do you love loving yourself? Do you love where you're at in your life? And if the answer is no to any of those questions, then you know that you just got some work to do. Just a little tweaking. You don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to fix your life all at once. And remember, you don't have to go and literally do all these things to fix your life. No, you just need to focus on your inner reality, because your inner reality is what creates your outer reality. If you're not feeling good here, out here is not going to feel good either. So what is the one thing that feels really bad right now? Just ask yourself that question and pay attention to it. And don't worry about the feelings. Don't worry about the things that are coming up. It's okay. It's natural. But say you're feeling really bad about your finances. Finances are something that's extremely hard for you. Something that you've been struggling with for a long time. Good. That's where you have to focus. And by you focusing on your finances and healing that, healing into your abundance and raising your vibration, guess who comes along? Your twin flame. Your divine masculine. The twin flame journey is not just about healing relationship blocks. It's about healing your whole life. It's about healing your relationship with yourself and with God, with source, whatever you like to say. So when you start doing this, healing in whatever area, that starts attracting your twin flame. As you raise your vibration, it's easier for your twin flame to come in and meet you in that space. Because the higher you raise your vibration, the easier it is to attract your twin flame. If you're vibrating at lower vibrational frequencies, right, like I'm not abundant, or I'm not meant to have money, I'm unworthy of money, I'm unworthy of love, whatever that is, it's going to be really hard to attract your divine masculine in this space, because your divine masculine is the representation of divine love. And so if you are blocking divine love, how can he come into that space? How can he meet you there physically, right, in your reality? Now you heal yourself, and you say, all right, well, where did I feel that I'm not worthy of love? And maybe for some reason it's your childhood. You know, your dad made you feel unworthy of love because he was never there for you. Now you know this is the place to go and to give yourself attention so you can heal there. Asking this part of you, hey, what do you need to feel loved, right? Doing the mirror exercise. If you don't know what the mirror exercise is, I'm going to link it, have somebody link it up here or in the description below so you guys can get familiar with that, because this is really the key that you use to heal all of your core wounds. Feeling unworthy is definitely a core wound that a lot of us have. Probably all of us have in our unions. What you're doing and what your divine masculine is doing by not talking to you or not, loving you in this space, he's really asking you to love yourself here. He's saying, hey, this part of you, right? This little girl is extremely hurt. She's really sad. You have to love yourself here. You got to bring love into this space. And when you bring love into this space and align this little girl right back into love, you're healing separation, because this part of you felt separate from love. She felt unworthy of love because of something outside of her. So she carries that, whatever, right? But if you go back into that space, you give her exactly what she needs, whether it's reassurance, whether it's a hug, whatever it is, bringing that to her, you're directly healing that memory, replacing it with a new one, healing that core wound. Because now this little girl feels worthy of love because you loved her there. That's all the divine masculine is doing. He's always pointing you back to yourself. Always. He's not going to be gone forever. He's not. He will come back. But don't wait for him to come back. Don't be stuck in that. Be stuck in focusing on yourself and building your life. Ask yourself, what would you be doing if you never met your twin flame, right? Would you be focusing on yourself? I hope so. My main priority is myself. I need to focus on myself, and it attracts him, because you're taking that focus off of something outside of yourself and putting it onto you. And so what does your divine masculine do? He mirrors that. He goes, oh, my divine feminine is focusing on herself. She's loving herself. Let me mirror that. Let me focus on her. Let me love her. That's just how twin flames work. It's the chemistry. It's like the mad scientist formula. You love yourself, your twin flame loves you. It doesn't work the other way, right? It doesn't, you expect your twin flame to love you and give you love. That's not how twin flames work. Your twin flame is always pushing you back into alignment with love. They're always pushing you back to yourself, into aligning with your divine self, into aligning and healing all separation from your divine self and from God. And so once you get this, the journey becomes easy. It becomes crystal clear, okay? You don't have to struggle. Don't get so caught up on what the divine masculine is doing if he's thinking about you, because he is. I think about my twin flame every day, okay? That shouldn't be your main focus. Your main focus needs to be you. Needs to be you. You are worthy of that attention. You are worthy of that support. Treat yourself like the queen that you are, okay? You're the divine feminine. You're the divine feminine. Start acting like it. Start loving yourself. Start seeing yourself as the goddess that you are, because if you do not do that, your twin flame will not see you. Your divine masculine will not see you. He's not going to see your worth until you do. It's not out there. I promise you, it's not out there. It's in here. It's within you. Start seeing yourself as God sees you. You are God's daughter, the Most High, right? Divine feminine. Divine is the key word. Start treating yourself like that. Recognize, because you are a divine being, you are meant to have every single amazing, beautiful thing in this world. That's why you were put here, so you can experience heaven. That's what God wants for you. That's what Source wants for you. You're meant to have that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.